taught me to lie. Life, it taught me to die.
Ah, the prodigal returns.
Don't worry, I'm not staying.
What do you mean you're not staying?
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad. But funnily enough, when my own father takes the word of a lying little witch over mine, I don't feel too warm and fuzzy inside. And I personally don't want to get accused of more lies, thank you very much.
Darren, please, don't be like that.
Jack, I'm going to go upstairs.
Try and keep your clothes on while you're up there, love.
Look, son, I know it's not an ideal situation having someone else living here, but try and see it from Darlene's point of view.
And what's that then? How great it must be to find a place where you can shack up for free with a bunch of idiots you can take for a ride?
No, how difficult it must be having to live with someone else's family.
Well, if it's that difficult, why don't you go back to her own?
Let's try and get on, please. At least until Frankie comes back from London.
Do you guys want some lunch? I'm making sandwiches.
Darlene, that would be lovely. Thank you very much.
Lovely.
What's something been nice occasionally?
I can't believe you're falling for an oh-so-innocent act.
Darren, the girl's having a hard time of it. And now with all that's happened to Mel, she probably needs some sympathy, not grief.
2 beers, please.
Well, maybe she should try and act a bit more grateful and stop stirring things up. And why do you think I'd fall for her anyway, Ed? Beyond me.
£5, please. Well, with your track record, that's not entirely unthinkable.
Well, cheers for the vote of confidence.
Darren, remember what happened with Frankie?
That was different.
From where I'm standing, it doesn't seem that much different.
Or maybe you're thinking like father, like son. So, as you she was accusing, it'd probably be true. Anything else?
Darren, why would you say a thing like that?
Oh, I don't know. It's just if we're talking track records, then aren't you the one that slept with a teenager when you married to Mum? And Darlene and Dawn are the same age, so you know what I'm saying. You see, it's not nice when someone uses the past against you, is it? Dad, if you want to do the right thing for this family, get rid of Darlene.
Glad you like the sandwiches. Can I get you anything else?
You can drop the Florence Nightingale act, it won't work with me.
Darren, I don't know why you're being so hostile.
You know what I can't work out? Is what your game plan is. What are you up to?
I don't have a game plan. I'm just trying to get on with everybody.
Right. So you're lying to Craig, you're lying to my dad. They might not have sussed you out, but I promise you, it's just a matter of time.
Ow, Darren, that hurts!
Hey. You all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Darren, what are you doing?
Nothing, Dad. Absolutely nothing.
I'm sorry, Jack. I didn't want you to see this. You know, I probably shouldn't have said anything, but I was just trying to make everything better. And I thought that if Darren just apologised, we could forget about everything and move on.
The lies just pour out of you, don't they?
Darren, why don't you just be the big man and apologise? And like Darren said, you can forget all about it and move on. Clean slate and all that, you know.
There's no way I'm apologising to that. Especially when I've done nothing wrong. But as for you, you're clearly off your rocker, aren't you?
Didn't anyone ever tell you which route to stare?
I'm not staring, darling. I'm trying to work out what's going on in that twisted little mind of yours. But then again, I don't really care.
So why the change in attitude? See, a while ago you couldn't wait to get me out of here fast enough.
Well, I'm not going to be around for much longer. You see, I've been thinking it's about time I got my own place, and since you've moved in and made this a house from hell, I decided to fast-track my plans.
All right. So are you really going to leave?
Yep. And that's why I don't care about you and your sneaky little plans. But then again, there's poor old Craig, isn't there? And I do worry you're going to destroy his tender little heart.
As if you really care about Craig.
You're probably right. But then again, my dad cares about him and his family. So what matters to him does matter to me.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying, mess with Craig and I'll make you regret it.
Well, isn't Craig the lucky one? Surprised you haven't all been nominated Family of the Year.
You're jealous of him. Of us as a family, that's what all this is about, isn't it?
Why would I be jealous of you lot? You make the Addams family look normal.
That's why you keep on stirring things up. You see, you're even more messed up than I thought you were.
But even if you were right, who's going to believe you? You see, even your own dad doesn't, so how are you going to prove it?
Don't worry about that, because I will.
Darlene, I wanted to apologise for Darren.
Oh, there's no need.
No, he's been behaving badly and it's not right. It's his Celtic blood, I think. Fires his temper up a little bit.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Oh, I know you can. And, well, I'm glad you've been happy here otherwise.
I have. I mean, you've made me feel really welcome.
Good, I'm glad. Which is why I wanted to say...
See, Darren doesn't know how lucky he is having such a great home.
On the whole, we've been very happy here. Which is why I wanted to say...
Well, he can't be that happy if he's thinking of moving out.
He said that?
Yeah, he thought it was time he got a place of his own.
Yeah, but Darren knows he can stay here.
Yeah, well, some people don't know a good thing when they've got it, eh?
Darlene, that confirms what I need to say to you.
That you're sorry about Darren and you want me to feel comfortable. I know, and I do.
No, that's not it.
Oh, then what is it?
I'm sorry, darling, but I think you should move out. I'm sorry, Darlene, I really am. Look, I know it sounds harsh, but I just don't want anything jeopardising this family.
And that's what you think I'm doing?
Not on purpose, no.
But I thought you believed me about what Darren did.
I'm sure you wouldn't stir things up for no reason.
Well, then why are you taking his side?
It's not that. It's just that the flat's small enough as it is, and you've moved in, Craig's on the sofa. It's just a bit crowded. It's not an ideal situation.
Well, I'm sorry to be such a burden to you.
You're not a burden.
Yeah, well, I must be. I mean, Liz doesn't want me, and now you're chucking me out.
Look, don't move out straight away. Take as long as you need to find somewhere else. Hey, come here. Please, try and understand. I don't want to do this. But I just think it's in the best interest of my family if...
Well, I don't think it is.
Darlene, I want no more fighting under this roof.
Well, then you better make sure Frankie never finds out we had this conversation.
What are you talking about?
Only if you go through with this, well, Frankie isn't going to be too pleased when she finds out you kicked me out because I wouldn't play ball with you.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Well, that depends. Let me stay and you'll never need to find out. Otherwise...
Darren was right about you. First him, now me. But do you really think anyone's going to believe that I would jeopardise
Well, make me leave and I guess we'll find out, won't we?